All right, y'all. All right, here we have the Scotty's Everyday Cupcake and Cake Mix. My wife just baked some of these up so we could do a little taste test of this with you guys. Also, these guys sent this to us so that we could try this thing out with you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with us on this. First of all, I gotta say, look at how fluffy that looks. Made a beautiful muffin top. That looks awesome. This is a keto cupcake, so it's made with it's sweetened with allulose and monk fruit. You get 10.6 ounces in here, 300 grams. And I'll go through the ingredients, but I do want to point out that my wife just simply followed the exact instructions and the ingredients right here on the back of the package to be able to make these. So she didn't do anything fancy with it. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. She got a little liner on here. Let's go ahead and pull the liner on out. Cupcake seems to come off just fine in the liner. Just like that. Smell. Oh, that's got a nice little smell to it. Buttery. Okay. That's what your inside looks like right there. Super soft. Moist too. That is really good. Oh, wow. That is nice. Okay, what's in this now? I gotta know. Modified resistant tapioca starch. Then there's the Scotty's Everyday Sugar Replacement, which is the allulose and the monk fruit extract. And you have chicory inulin, psyllium husk, baking powder, which is just sodium bicarbonate, monocalcium phosphate, and sodium acid pyrosulfate. You have some sunflower lecithin, some modified cellulose, some salt, some konjac gum, and some xanthan gum. Man, there's nothing weird in there at all. I know what all those things are. What you'll need is what they recommend is the 6 tablespoons of melted butter, 3 large eggs, a 1/3 cup of water, and 1 tablespoon of, they recommend, Scotty's Everyday Vanilla Extract. And then they have all the directions here for you as far as making it. I do want to point out the total carbs are 22, but your dietary fiber is 13, and the allulose is 9. So if you subtract all that from your total carbs, you get a net carbs of 0 grams, which is fantastic. Made out of Deltona, Florida. Let's see, you got to preheat the oven to 325 and position a rack in the middle of the oven. Line 1 12-cup standard muffin tin. In a small bowl, lightly beat the eggs and add water and vanilla extract. In a new bowl, empty the contents of the mix. Add the melted butter and the liquid mixture from step 3. Whisk with a wire whisk or hand mixer on the lowest speed and mix for 1 minute until well combined with no lumps, stopping once to scrape the sides of the bowl, bottom of the bowl. Divide the batter between the 12 lined cups, filling them about 3/4 of the way to the top. Bake at 325 for 20 to 22 minutes or until a toothpick is inserted and it comes out clean. Cool for 15 minutes and remove from the pan, and cool before frosting if you want to add some frosting to it. Gotta say, super simple to do if you follow those instructions, and they come out amazingly fluffy and amazingly moist. Let's take another bite. That is so good. I gotta say, even with their sweetener in there, I can taste a tiny bit of sweetness, but it's not like overpowering like a regular cake or cupcake is. So that's nice. I really like that. Keto, gluten-free, high fiber, and no nut flours in here. If y'all are looking for a keto way to make a nice fluffy cupcake or cake, y'all definitely need to go and check out the Scotty's right here. That's amazing. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding this to your cart, and dad out.